and let's see what they got. Boom, pow, voila. I mean, that is a big fish right there.
This one is a little bit out of nowhere. For those of you who are nearing the brokerage state of your wallets, I wanted to bring you guys a way that you can make money, a business model that might be a little bit different from the typical agency model that you're used to. And before we move on, and I'll show you guys this, let me just confirm with the person that I'm interviewing today. It's possible to make millions in this industry, right? Yeah. Okay, that's the reason why I ask is because the people watching this, let me know in the comments, man, you don't really want to learn a business model if it can't take you to millions. Okay, so we're going to get straight to it. Now that we know that you can make a lot of money, guys, I'm going to get straight to the questions. We don't want to do too much of the extra stuff. This is, what is your name?
My name is Kim. From KF Network.
KF Network, that's the YouTube channel, that's the website and everything. You guys will be able to check her out and everything after the interview. But I want you guys to calm your nerves, cool your short attention spans. If you're trying to make money without investment, this is one of the businesses that you want to start. This is a business model that won't require, because agency to partner, you guys know that me and Curtis, we're charging $5,000. So this is something where you can just book a call with her. She'll let it all out for you and let you know exactly how to start this business model, and you can start making money this month. Okay, so let's get straight to it. Your name is KF Network. You have a YouTube channel and you do asset recovery. Okay, that's cool. All right. So for those of them that don't know what asset recovery is, it is finding the lost property or money of a person or a business. Okay. So I'm gonna let her go into all of that stuff so you guys can know how you can build your fortune from this. So number one, can you share a specific story of a business first, and then an individual that has received a lot of money from your type of services?
Okay, so a lady named Jane that stayed in Wisconsin owned a nail shop. Okay, so she didn't know that she was owed this money, and it was $6,500. When she was reached out to, she was like, what this coming from? So it was from an old insurance policy that she purchased over her building, and never received the check. She never received the check.
Time out. So it was like you was like Santa Claus or something.
Yeah.
So this was like a blessing out of nowhere. So guys, if you guys have been wondering how to not look scammy or shisty or get doors slammed in your face, how to be more charitable and still make a lot of money, as you guys can see, you're going to be blessing people. Like this lady shut down her business, what'd you say, 15 years ago?
Yes, about 15 years.
Out of nowhere, she got a call and she was able to get $6,500 from that. So give us one about an individual, a regular person, though.
Okay, so when I started this business, I started to wanted to help everybody, right? So I helped my cousin Larisha, and she was like, "What?" I'm like, "Yes," and showed her. And she didn't give me the exact amount, but I know my cousin, I know that if it was small, she would have been like, "Girl, it was like about 20, 30 bucks, $100. But she didn't say. She was like, it was a good penny. It was a pretty penny.
So I'm happy you told us about that one in particular, because you could have told us about when you helped this dude named Devin. He got like what, 700 or 600 or something like that.
His check was like 450, and he gave me 50.
Okay, so I'm happy you told us about that one in particular, because there are people that you will be helping, from what she told me and showed me, guys, that will have so much that they don't even really want to disclose how much it is. That's why it'll be like agreement forms and certain contracts in place, so you'll make sure you get all of what you're owed and everything. But that was when she first started, and that was her cousin, so we know she took it to the freaking boat, you understand, and probably did some little gamblage with that, right? Okay. All right, so number two, my bad. What inspired you to start this business? What was the reason you went professional with it? After you got a little bit of money for you and your family, what was the reason you said, "Yo, I want to start a business like this"?
Okay, so after doing my research and seeing thousands upon thousands of dollars, you guys, abandoned with names attached to it, it just inspired me, because I'm like, these people don't know. They don't have a clue. So what if, I get some advertising going and actually show these people that, that they have this money waiting for them. And it's a lot of them don't want to "Hey girl, you was right." You know what I'm saying? They just it was true. And they just go on about their life. But I really don't care. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for them, So
Okay, that's noble. That's noble. Okay, well, for the people watching, this is probably a new business model for them. So, like, can you elaborate on what types of sources would they be like finding this unclaimed money from?
okay, so the money comes from insurance policies. It could come from abandoned bank accounts, utility deposits that you put down and forgot about, safe deposit boxes, saving bonds, just a list of things that goes unclaimed.
Dang, so basically y'all dig up the skeletons, you hear me, and find the money. If they buried the money with King Tut in his tomb, you'll find it in there, huh? That's where it's at. So y'all hear that. So okay, so the exciting part, why another reason y'all want to stay and watch all the way to the end, guys, is not just because you're gonna be able to book a call with her for like super cheaper than she would usually charge. You're gonna be no course or nothing like that yet. You're gonna book a call with her and she's gonna give you the entire business model, how to start up, how to do all of the different things that she's gonna tell you about. But the reason why you want to stay to the end of this in particular is because she's going to give a quick demonstration of how to find the businesses and what type of businesses to go after, like the niches, and how much they can get and how much you can get for helping them. So that's the most exciting part about this interview. So there's one of them. All right, so let's move on. So now we know what type of places that the unclaimed money comes from. So here's a question. If it's so easy, I know the audience is asking, if it's so easy to do, how come the business owners or the individuals won't just go do it themselves?
Okay, so in this industry, it's hard. Well, I won't say that it's hard. I'll just say that the labor is so much. Money gets reported every single day. So a person like the state, I wouldn't say that they don't have the means to do it. I think that they don't want to do it. But the information is not out there. So a lot of people don't know. That's the reason why. A lot of people just don't know.
So you can't really claim the money if you don't know it exists.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So I want to say something and add to that, guys. A lot of y'all be skeptical, and I ain't trying to bash, but y'all be skeptical like, yo, if it's that easy, then why people ain't already going to do it or do this? If a person don't know nothing about it, then there's nothing. How they going to do it? Like, how they going to go claim it themselves? How they going to do that? On top of that, is mistakes they can make along the way. You understand? So, or they might just be too busy, because you're not just going to have the regular people sitting on the couch watching Netflix. The big money that she's going to teach you guys about is going after the businesses and recovering their assets and their funds and from all of these different insurance claims and all of this exciting stuff that we're talking about. We're going to get to in a minute how much you as a person starting in this business can expect to actually make in your first couple months too. So I know y'all are excited about that, man. I'm super blessed to be able to have KF Network on here too. Okay, so now let's see. What are the challenges? Okay, so once a smart, wise person that's watching this right now books a coaching session with you guys, to learn this, what can they expect to learn on that coaching call? Like,
okay, so you will learn first and foremost how to start, how to be legalized, how to have your ducks in a row. All right, and then next we're going to show you how to position. Okay, so because there's a lot of people that gets up in this industry and they do the same thing as the other person and don't see the results that they want to. All right, so we're gonna help you out in that area. Then we're gonna help you how to delegate, because you don't want to get in this business and be a slave to it. Okay? And then last and foremost, to bring in another income, you're gonna do what I'm doing today, is showing others, teaching others how to do this.
Boom. So you spread the wealth and you spread the knowledge. That's where it's at, man. See, a lot of people learn things, get them working, make money from it, and then they keep it to themselves because they're afraid of getting the course guru title on them and everything. But if you're actually helping people and actually teaching people to make money, it's a duty. It's like, it should be part of your life's duty to teach a person. Why wouldn't you want to teach a person something that freed you? All right. So guys, if you're watching this right now, you have some type of skill or something that helped you in any way. Don't worry about, oh, he's another one of those course. And it's been colleges forever. How many people are successful from college? Probably none, but people just keep going into them. So don't be afraid of, oh, he's being a guru or she's being a guru. If you know something and people will pay to learn that and change their lives, you got a duty to do that. All right, but I ain't gonna get to preaching. You know how I do. So we learned. So number one, see, when you guys book a coaching call today, the booking calendar will be in the first pinned comment and in the description. I strongly suggest it. When you book a call, you're going to learn how to get started, like the fastest way, like quickly. You're going to learn, what was the second one? How to position, my bad,
Yeah.
how to position yourself. That way you're not doing the methods that everybody else is doing. Like one of the things she was telling me is that people get lists from the county and then they just sit and cold call those lists all day and these people just be hanging up on them. But we'll get into that stuff. So positioning yourself. And then what was the third one?
Delegating.
Delegating so that it can be more of an agency type thing instead of you being an individual like or a solopreneur, right? So you can have your time and your freedom, not just financial freedom, but time freedom as well. And what was the fourth one?
And the other one is teaching others.
There you go. Now you can scale and you can feel good about what you chose to do as a business model. Listen, I'm already trying to send y'all, and we still got all this stuff left to discuss. Hopefully, put a hashtag yes Lord in the comments if you're excited about this business model. If you're gonna start your own asset recovery agency and get paid to deliver people money that they didn't even know anything about. Businesses as well. You can help businesses expand with this. You understand? Like they have no idea, right? Okay, so
I would like to also add that this is an industry that is growing, and it doesn't matter on how many people that come in and try to form their own businesses. Money goes reported. They said money goes reported like 500 accounts get added every single day.
Woo! Man, so basically, we don't have to be in a scarcity mindset then. More than enough for everybody to eat. That's what she's telling me now.
Exactly. So don't think like, oh my God, everybody getting up in this industry. Don't think that way, because if you think different, you will make different.
Boom. And I told y'all before, like, if you become the only, like how she's going to teach you guys the position, these other dudes, I've done my little research a little bit. These other dudes don't position. They barely have websites or any of that. Like you go and all they do, like it's channels. You can search this stuff on YouTube, guys, and they just tell you to go get a list and start cold calling people. No wonder don't nobody really stick to it and everything. No, how she's doing it is genius. And that's why I brought her on here, because she uses a lot of the stuff that I teach y'all. So combining this business model where you don't even have to charge a business owner up front. You don't have to charge an individual up front. So there's nothing blocking you. You don't have any friction. All right. As soon as they say, okay, let's do this, you can start getting them their money and they can start giving you your money from it. Okay. All right, let's move on. Is this legal? Is this legal?
Yes, it is legal. Okay. So it is illegal for a business to hold someone's money that that is not working for them anymore. So they have to report that. Banks have to report if a person don't come and pick up their check and is just sitting there in the bank closed. They have to report that. So that is legal. All right. So it's the only thing that is illegal is charging upfront for these services.
Okay. Cool. Y'all heard of it. You see how much value you getting? Come on, put a hashtag yes Lord. Let's do it, man. If you're gonna do this, if y'all gonna book this good old session with her, go ahead and put hashtag yes Lords in the comment. You know what I'm saying? I brought her on here, like we got Curtis and everything. But our product or our service, our membership for agency to partner is expensive. A lot of you guys act like you don't have that. So, there's a lot of you in there already, but there's some of you guys who want to make money. And like, I got a lot of people from different countries and stuff too, that can't afford $5,000 right now. So I started thinking like, okay, a lot of my audience is agency owners and entrepreneurs. What is something they can either add to their agency or a totally, completely different business model that they can make money from, where they won't even have to charge clients up front, or they don't have to like pay a lot or pay much to get started with. So it came to mind when I was looking at some of your content. I was like, yo, that would be perfect for them. Building an asset recovery agency would be perfect for them. So it's legal, y'all. It's legal. You ain't got to worry about nothing. And matter of fact, you don't even want to charge anybody up front for this. Okay. So now let's move on. We got the legal. One of my favorite questions I know that they've been asking. So once they book a coaching session with you today, and keep in mind, guys, her coaching sessions are usually $300 per hour, $300, for a time. But as a gift to moi, she was gracious enough to go ahead and do it for you guys for only $49 freaking $49. Are y'all hearing me? Okay. So $49, guys. So it should be like a flood of y'all rushing, like it's Black Friday or something, to that link in the first pinned comment. That's going to be the booking calendar. You can book the schedule. All right. When you want to actually talk to her and get help with this. But so now you know it's legal. You know it's going to have all of that. So go ahead and put the icing on the cake with the cherry on top. Let them know what a new person that books this session with you can expect if they put in the work, monthly.
Oh my God, amounts of money. Okay. I would say with a person that is set up correctly, 20K to 50K. You can expect to do that if you are set up correctly. And if you are knowledgeable and you book that session, and I show you how to fill up your pipeline where you can bring that in monthly.
Let me hit the one. Oh my God. Didn't that sound delicious, y'all? I mean, a lot of y'all got a crap load of clients and haven't even reached 20K per month with them. And you got to do all this fulfillment and all of this. She literally, just a few businesses, she can help them and hit 20K per month. Now, when you start like delegating this and getting partners and stuff that she explained to me, then you'll be able to take on more deals and you can pass that. But just a reasonable amount, 20 to 50K, you guys can expect that and hope for that. Okay, so now let's check this out. All right, so when they go ahead and book this call with you, what type of support can they expect? Like, what support do you have set up for them?
Okay, so when they come in, they'll be added to our community and they will be have access to coaching calls.
Okay, so that's like straight to the meat of things. A lot of you guys are used to courses and all of that. She don't even have one of those yet. Eventually she will, right? But right now you get straight to the meat. You get to like speak with her and be in the community and deal with other people like you that are on different levels and everything like that, and have information to like rapidly scale your asset recovery agency, guys. So you can like start earning quickly with this. So that's where it's at, man. Okay, so support. So she's not just going to dip on you guys. All right. So now let's see. Okay. Give me one or two industries that a newbie can make a lot of money from without spending any of their own money and without any experience, just by booking the call with you and implementing. Go ahead.
Law firms and roofing companies.
Law firms and roofing companies. Mm-hmm. Tell me why real quick.
Okay, so law firms, they have to invest in insurance policy. So like say for established that's been open, a law firm company that's been open for like 10 years. All right, so they pay for MetLife insurance for 5 years. That insurance goes into closing and is left with a check. And then the next 5 years, they'll probably move or somewhere and they get a different type of life insurance, another life insurance. And then that life insurance goes and does the same thing as MetLife. So they leaves the check there. The check is just there, you guys. Like they don't even know nothing about it.
My bad. A call came in, so I don't even know if we recorded that. So you said insurance policies like from MetLife. If the company has that for like 10 years, what's the company you said law firm has that? Once that insurance policy closes, it leaves a check, and then they end up having to open another insurance policy, and when that one closes, it leaves a check. So it's going to be like all of these just leftover checks that they really don't know about, a lot of them. Exactly. Because guys, you got to remember, a lot of these businesses, if you're an agency owner right now, you understand. These businesses don't have enough time to even do their own marketing. They're in the business of doing what they're in the business to do. So why would you think that they have enough time to go and search money and unclaimed stuff and all of that stuff? They're too busy trying to make new, right? So that's where it's at. So go ahead and give me, okay, so you said lawyers and you said roofing companies. Cool. Yeah. Give me what distinguishes you. What is the reason a person should go ahead and book a call and learn how to do this with you versus going with these other dudes that teach asset recovery on YouTube? They're charging like hella prices and stuff, high prices for their courses, and you're just gonna get on a call with them for $49 and give them everything. What other than the discount? Because we don't want people to choose you based off of price.
Right.
What makes you different? What are you gonna teach them?
Okay, so I'm going to teach them how to get into this industry and not become a slave in it, because most of you guys that get into this industry, y'all go straight to cold calling and straight to the old okey doke when you get into this business. I'm going to teach you how to position. So these calls come to you. So you won't be calling people and getting cursed out. When they call you, you will be the man. You will be able to control the conversation. Like, baby, I can help you. Okay.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
Yeah.
Lord. Man,
So
that's
that's
what
what makes me different.
that's what makes her different. That she will make sure that you're positioned in a way in your state or your market to be in demand where people are coming to you. Because most of these dudes, I seen it when I was researching. They show you to get a list and then you start cold calling, sounding desperate. Just like I be telling y'all with your regular agencies, y'all be cold calling, cold DMing, and doing all this regular stuff that a million other people are doing, and you look desperate. So we want to create like inbound opportunities, and when she's going to teach you how to do that, it's going to help you grow way faster while not looking desperate. Man, it was awesome. So we're going to clip to a scene and she's going to show you guys a demonstration of her actually live going and like finding one of these businesses that has an astronomical amount of money that they have no idea about, and she's just going to bless them with it. All right, so let's clip to that scene, and you guys go ahead and book that call. If you don't book the call, like, I don't understand what's going on with you. It's only $49 when she usually charges.
Okay, so I'm about to show you exactly the steps that I take into searching for businesses and, getting ready to help them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to type in unclaimed. We're going to click here. All right, so you click here and you will be directed. You click search claim and you'll be directed here. Okay, so search by name. You search by name, or you can search by the business name. So I'm going to, for example, I'm going to put truck, and then I'm going to click search. All right, so as you guys can see, one thing that I love about Wisconsin is that they are transparent on the dollar. All right, so this say less than 10, this say 10 to 100, and this say more than 100. So what I would do is I want to go towards the big fish. All right. So this is a company that is called Trucking. All right. So they have 2 accounts right here, and it was been reported this year. All right. So 2023. So we're just going to click here and we're going to click claim. All right. So when we get in contact with these people, when our systems get in contact with these people, we're going to let them know. So they will give us the go ahead. All right. They will give us permission to locate this. So if they give us permission to locate, we'll click yes, but we are not doing that right now. So we just basically saying how much they have. All right. So we're going to click no, like we are filing it for ourselves. All right. And then as you can see the amount. All right. So Connect Us Credit Union is the holder that owes them $1,015. So in the state of Wisconsin, you only can charge 10%. All right, 10% on their amount. All right, so you'll get $115. All right, so and this is exactly what I do, or have another person to do. I continue to look through the list because right now that is a little bit too small for me. So I will go back and then I will go remove this. And then I will go down and look. All right, so here go another one. Truck Equipment. That's a company. It's more than 1,000. All right, Traveler. See, look at that. 10 to 100, probably like $45 or so. All right, so Truck Express, state of Colorado, more than 1,000. Let's click on this. And it's been reported since 2012. So this has been sitting here since that time. All right, so we're going to click no. And let's see what they got. Boom, pow, voila. I mean, that is a big fish right there. So you have Truckers Express, claim this, you would get $1,900. So almost $2,000. Now tell me, that's what I'm saying is, y'all, this company is very underrated. This industry is underrated. The unclaimed money finder business is underrated. You can definitely make a killing doing this, you guys. And this is one of my favorite things that I like to do. I love to go fishing. I love to go see or whatever, and reach out to them and get my cut and just move on. They be happy. It's very, very noble. This is a very noble business, you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I said in the interview that law firms and roofings are a great place to start. This morning, before the interview, I was doing a little research. So trucking is another one. Okay. So I hope this was informational for you guys. See you on the other side.